What's up, guys? Yandere Neko here, and with Death Battle soon to release their Master Chief versus Doom Guy Death Battle rematch, I thought I'd rank all the Master Chief opponents and matchups I have seen on a tier list just for fun, build while it's still relevant, and up top we have best matchups, obviously, pretty obvious, the matchups I like best. Runner-ups, pretty obvious, I'd be okay with them, not my preferred matchup though, meh being no real interest in matchup-wise. Legacy aside, complete trash. You can probably guess the two that will go into this category. Is what it is. I understand why it's popular, and I'm here to say that it's a bad reason for it to be popular. And complete trash is, well, that is what it is. So, I'm just not going to beat around the bush for the legacy aside. It is the Doomslayer and Samus. Let me cook, baby birds. I will feed you. Doomslayer, I get it. Most iconic shooter hero of all time against the most iconic shooter hero of the 2000s. And Death Battle did it way back in Season 1. So I get why it's a legacy. A lot of people thought they got it wrong. But now it's such a laughable stomp. It's like, why even waste their time, Why even bother? Not to mention, we're now going to have to hear about 343 Halo, which, shoot me now, I'd rather. The things I'd rather do than have Death Battle discuss 343 Halo is I'd commit war crimes before I hear about 343 Halo and Death Battle. So that's why, I get it why it's a legacy, but it's just bad. And same thing with Samus. Oh boy, this is gonna make me lose some subs. But I get why it's popular, because Monty Ulam made Haloid back in the day, and everybody loves Haloid. But if you're not a Monty Ulam dick rider, the matchup sucks. There's just no connections. The connection is Haloid. So yeah, if you're not a Monty Ulam dick rider, it's bad connection-wise, and it's a complete stomp. So it's like, what are we doing, gang? What are we... So those are going to be the two hot takes of this video. Well, I have another bet, hold on. Best matchups for one, Master Chief versus Prophet from Crysis. I know it's sort of cut out. Now, I know a lot about Halo. Don't know too much about Crysis other than Super Soldier and Power Armor, has enhanced strength, active camo, all of that stuff. But from a scaling perspective, I believe this is probably the closest, ignoring Master Chief surviving a nuke. I don't know, maybe Prophet survives nukes. Point being, scaling-wise, this would probably be the most interesting, because look, I'm a fan of stomps as much as the next guy, but to a point they get boring. And I understand that most popular matchups are stomps, whether intentional or just accidental, but I like this. Second best matchup, Master Chief versus Marcus from Gears of War. Staples of the Xbox in the 2000s, first-person shooter and a third-person shooter. Heroes of the console wars back in the day. It would just be cool, You got Master Chief, you got Marcus, it just works. As for runner-ups, Master Chief versus Commander Shepard, I know this is probably the most popular matchup that's actually somewhat fair. Only reason why I can't put it in best matchups, I just don't know anything about Mass Effect, so I can't really comment on it, so to speak. So Master Chief versus Commander Shepard would be my runner-up pick. Alright, next up in the Met here, it's gonna be Captain Rex and Jango Fett. I just don't care about Star Wars. Never really watched them. I was never really a Star Wars kid. You know, like there was kids that watched Star Wars, then there were the Star Wars kids that were like made it their life. I was never that into Star Wars. It was never my favorite or even top 10 franchise, frankly, so Met here. As for, actually, you know what? Another runner-up, Captain Titus versus Master Chief, just because Warhammer 40k is cool. Might be a complete stomp, but hearing Death Battle talk about how based Warhammer is would be fun. And lastly, for complete trash, Master Chief versus Captain America, just because the only real connection is Super Soldier, you know, it's not great. Please, like the video, share it, subscribe, comment down below on my tier list, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.